special in the history of TV land. Who's in the commercials? I'll tell you who's in the commercials. We got Michael Jordan, Michael J. Fox, Wayne Gretzky, Bo Jackson, Bo Diddley, Larry Bird, Jason Alexander, the Budweiser Frogs, Clara Pello, John McEnroe, the Taco Bell Chihuahua, Bob Uecker, John Cameron Swayze, and the Energizer Bunny. And I need a host now. So, follow up and find them Fern, follow up and find them Frank, follow up and find them Fred, follow up and find them Bert, follow up and find them Fran, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up.
Alka-Seltzer can help relieve.
Coke?
Hey, I like my face.
Gotta feel good. I'm putting you down to deal with this.
TV Land presents the greatest commercials of all time.
Hi there, how you doing? Good to see you, nice to know you, great to meet you. I'm looking for a host for TV Land Presents the Greatest Commercials of All Time special. You see, TV Guide magazine polled advertising executives from all over the country and got them to pick the ones that stood out above the rest, the top of the heap, the cream of the crop. You want to know what they picked? There's the AMC driving instructor, Wendy's Russian fashion show is next. Win there. Little Caesars training camp, the American Tourister Gorilla, the Pepsi ad featuring Michael J. Fox, the McDonald's ad with Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Apple Computer, Alka-Seltzer, Mamma Mia, there's a summer spicy meatball. Mean Joe Green for Coke, Wendy's Where's the Beef, the Xerox Monks, Joe Azusa, Levi 501 Blues, Dunkin' Donuts, time to make the donuts, and the California Raisins. Okay, here's the script. It's for the opening of the show. Give it your best shot, bowl me over, bedazzle me, blow me away, have fun with it, and most importantly, make it your own.
Hi, I'm Brad Pitt. Welcome to TV Land presents the worst commercials of all time. Tonight we're going to present the funniest, most insightful, and groundbreaking ads ever shown on television, as picked by advertising wizards from all over Sri Lanka. So what makes a commercial great? Well, there are many different elements, but what it really boils down to is a great spokesperson, like me.
Buongiorno.
Where's the beef? I love him. Here's your Diet Pepsi.
Nothing but net.
Every year, some 20,000 commercials are beamed out of our TV sets and into our brains.
This is your brain.
Many we just zap right by with the click of a remote. But once in a while, an ad will come on that you just can't turn off.
What is a logarithm?
It's different from the others. Emotional.
You're the best ever.
Eye-catching. Or just laugh out loud funny.
Faster than a speeding...
That special something that simply makes a commercial great.
Sure.
The challenge is stopping somebody in their tracks the first second, grabbing them by the eyeball, sucking them in.
I think, first of all, you need an idea. What are you trying to say?
Sometimes those ideas come in the strangest places.
I remember to this day, I was in the shower, and I said, ooh, what if we took the suitcase and gave it to a gorilla? I did this commercial with my wife. I said to her, what do you think of this? She said, are you out of your mind?
Dear clumsy bellboys, brutal cab drivers, and all butter-fingered luggage handlers all over the world. Have we got a suitcase for you?
That commercial ran for about 15 years.
There's almost never a TV series that runs 15 years.
You need a terrific idea, but then you really have to just keep building and building and building.
And sometimes ideas come from other places.
Nothing outlasts the Energizer.
There was an agency that had the account before us. They had done one commercial challenging Duracell's mechanical toys with this pink bunny that wore sunglasses. I saw that commercial and they said, there's something cool about that bunny.
Stop the bunny, please.
It was the basic premise of what if this bunny never stopped going, and then how could you articulate that? And the idea that he keeps going through TV land was the beginning of him.
When sinus trouble strikes, reach for Nasatine. Only Nasatine has fast-acting mucinol. Watch as nasal...
Still going.
In fact, we took this cocky little mechanical rabbit out of a commercial that was done by the other agency and turned him into this famous icon.
They keep going and going and going.
Sometimes it's the humor that makes a commercial great.
People love to laugh. There's no secret to that. People want to laugh, and they want to laugh a lot.
He's next. Stay there. Very nice. He's next. Evening wear. Very nice.
Having no choice is no fun.
Comedy is you play everything straight.
Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
He's next. Swimwear.
And to me, the more serious you are, the funnier you are.
Great commercials are like great TV shows, and they're like great movies. They depend on great casting, great timing, and fairly decent writing.
The Budweiser frog commercials. I laugh at that every time. Budweiser.
Give me a talking dog, cat, mouse, chihuahua, elephant, and I'll give you a successful commercial.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
A great commercial can make a star.
How fast is the new Isuzu Impulse Turbo? How does 950 miles per hour sound?
When we started casting for that commercial, David Leisure is perfect. He looks as though he doesn't have a sincere bone in his body. He was just meant to lie. He was made to lie, and he loved it.
It has more seats than the Astrodome, plus enough cargo space to carry Texas.
Here was an ad who was saying, yes, that's right, we lie to you.
Faster than a speeding... Well, you know.
It became the most talked about ad of its time.
You have my word on it.
And sometimes a star can make a great commercial.
What's in the bag? Lunch. Big Mac, fries. Play for it.
Michael Jordan has taken the art of being a pitchman where no man has gone before.
You and me for my Big Mac? One me. Which me? Get in there.
People would say to us, oh God, I could just see myself playing that game with Michael and Larry.
Off the floor, off the scoreboard, off the bank board, no rim.
Through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
What you want is what you get, and the titles today.
Off the expressway, over the river, off the billboard, through the window, off the wall, nothing but net.
The wonderful thing about this commercial is it was kind of something he would do. I mean, on the set, they would get into that jiving. Michael even said to me personally, he said, you know, that's how we see each other. That's what we would do. That's how we play if we could do that.
I'd like to buy the world a home.
Sometimes all it takes is a great song.
Grow apple trees and honeybees.
Music is critical. It could really make or break a commercial.
I like to teach the world to sing with me.
There's an emotional value that music adds, you know, an incredible emotional component.
You know, I Like to Teach the World to Sing was a commercial of hope and healing and inspiration, everyone getting along.
Of course, they're getting along because they all drink Coke. I mean, it's absurd, but I liked it because it did give me goosebumps.
And there's one more thing.
A great commercial has to have some emotional content.
I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
If it doesn't have some emotion as its way of interrupting you in your living room, you deserve to be ignored and you deserve to not succeed in the marketplace.
Want my Coke?
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice.
Be around.
That's the way it should be. I like to see.
Hey, kid.
The whole world is smiling with me. Coca-Cola and life. Have a glass and
Thanks, Mean Joe.
smile.
I think it's what we owe the audience out there when we come into their living room is something that makes them feel good. As I said, the highest compliment is, hey, I like that ad better than the show I was watching.
Don't go away, because when we return, the American tourister gorilla gets into a huge fist fight with the Taco Bell dog. Live. Right here on When Commercials Attack. So I'll see you back here in 2 seconds.
Okay, hey, listen, thanks for coming by. Don't call us, we'll call you. Next!
Alka-Seltzer can help relieve.
Coke?
They like my face.
Got a deal good. I'm putting you down to deal with that.
Stay tuned, because later we'll be counting down TV Guide's top 5 commercials of all time.
Whenever you log on, say, take me to TV Land.
TV Land wants you to get in shape with the Alfred Hitchcock Fitness Program. It's the ultimate mind-body workout. Every night, your heart will speed up, your lungs will expand, and your body will flex. And that's not all, because you'll also feel your brain muscles strengthen as they wrestle with plot twists, surprise endings, and unexpected guests. And best of all, you'll never have to leave your couch while working out. So put your mind in the hands of a big man and make your body a body by Hitch. Watch Alfred Hitchcock Presents, weeknights on TV Land.
Hi, Uncle Bill.
Listen, I've got a surprise for you two.
Chocolate cake?
With marshmallows?
Nope, this surprise is about my nose. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna get myself a nose ring.
Ready?
Always.
Don Rickles to Sally Field.
One move. They dated.
Did not.
All right. Rickles guest starred on I Dream of Jeannie, and so did Larry Storch, who was on Emergency, with Randolph Mantooth, who was on Alias Smith and Jones, as was Sally Field.
They dated.
I want you all to synchronize your tongues to silence. Ready? Begin.
Every night.
Button your face there.
Every night at 10,
Tummy up.
Every night at 10, watch All in...
Shut up, you!
Every night at 10, watch All in the Family right...
Will you stifle yourself?
Watch All in the Family right here in...
Stifle yourself!
Right here in TV Land.
Do me a favor and stifle yourself, huh?
Alka-Seltzer can help relieve.
Phyllis, did Fern, Frank, Fred, Ferd, and Fran follow up and find anybody?
Yes?
So, why am I waiting? Send to the next guy.
Hi, I'm an exuberant bunny. Still auditioning.
Okay, Bunny, why don't you just hop on over here and read these lines?
Welcome back to TV Land presents the wackiest commercials of all time. You know the commercial slogans well. Where's the Brussels sprout? He hates it. Hey, Mikey. And who could forget Yo Quiero Tuna Surprise? It's that rare combination of the right slogan and the right star that gives a commercial icon status. Trust me, I should know.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball!
But it absolutely positively has to be there overnight.
Because it's less filling and it tastes great.
Time to make the donuts.
They keep going and going.
I'm not gonna try it. You try.
And thank you for your support.
It's an advertiser's dream to have your slogan on the tip of every tongue in America.
This is your brain.
To be a part of pop culture.
This is your brain on drugs.
Great ad slogans can be a blessing.
Absolutely. The choice of a new generation.
And a curse. Just ask Bo, because Bo knows.
Bo knows football.
I hear it everywhere. Bo knows baseball. Everything I do.
Bo knows basketball, too.
Everything. I'm in the shopping mall. Bo knows shopping.
No.
Bo knows Harley. Bo knows hot rods.
Oh, no, cycling.
Bo knows tennis?
Nope. Bo knows being pissed off.
Bo, you don't know diddly.
It's just a stigma that's out there, and I'm glad that it's still there.
Pizza, pizza.
I don't think there's anybody back there.
As far as commercial icons go, this manicurist from Chicago is the grand mommy of them all.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? Where?
I don't think anyone thought that Clara Peller was going to be this, special X factor that was going to create one of the most beloved commercials ever.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef?
I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
And people just couldn't get enough of it. They wanted to see this woman.
But it could have turned out so differently for Clara and for Wendy's. Believe it or not, the most famous slogan in commercial history was an accident.
Where's the beef?
Originally, the line was, "Where is all the beef?" And she had emphysema. She'd go, "Where's all?" And it just went down, went dead. So then that's when I said, just say, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Where's the beef? ¿Dónde está la carne?
Maybe it's something else said, I wonder.
If Clara was queen, then this little guy is the reigning king.
Viva Gorditas!
Right now, it's always the Taco Bell Chihuahua that you really want to see, and you'll stop doing anything to watch that just to hear what the dog says at the end of the commercial.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Taco Bell was not doing that well in terms of sales. And that dog, single-handedly in those commercials, really helped popularize Taco Bell again.
We found that college students, teenagers, they're saying to each other, "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
You know you really hit on something when teenagers and college students adopt it as their own.
You can't even quantify what it's worth. To use the MasterCard commercial phrase, it's priceless.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Okay, who's next? Next!
Hey! Where's the script?
Welcome back to TV Land presents the most annoying commercials of all time. I'm Sharon Stone. Back in the dark ages, in between episodes of Bonanza and Bewitched, Peyton Place and Petticoat Junction, hee-haw...
Cut on me, baby, darling, sweetheart. You are reading it just a little bit too slow. Here, let me show you what I mean. Welcome back to TV Land presents the greatest commercials of all times. I'm, what was your name again? Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Back in the 60s and 70s, in between episodes of Bonanza and Bewitched, Peyton Place and Petticoat Junction, hee-haw and Hawaii Five-O, came some of the best commercials of any era. These ads were all much longer than today's standard 30-second spot, most notably this classic commercial from Timex, where it's not just the watch that takes a looking and keeps on ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Cameron Swayze reporting for Timex in Acapulco, Mexico.
These commercials were from an era when television was in its infancy.
I'm not going to like your prune.
People were shaking up the advertising world, that they were breaking all the rules.
All right, now let's see if we can find first.
These ads are part of sort of like a consumer revolution and protest.
Believe me, it's in there somewhere.
Clearly, the commercials are getting more sophisticated.
How am I doing? A lot better than yesterday.
The humor's getting more sophisticated. There are more sight gags.
No matter how rough you treat a rebel, it's awfully hard to hurt it.
The AMC car was a disastrous car. It was horrible. And they got you not to think of the car. They got you to think of the bad drivers.
Turn left.
I can't do it while you're watching me.
Okay, turn left.
They made a deal with the viewer. In return for looking at this commercial about this incredibly horrible car, we're going to make you laugh.
The Rebel has held its own against some of the worst drivers in the world.
Should I turn the windshield wiper on?
I don't like prunes.
And why?
For one thing, prunes are wrinkled, and I don't like wrinkled fruit.
We all know what happened in the 60s.
No?
The channel zapper.
Dock it.
Mr. Clean. Mamma mia!
Once people had the power to change the station while they were still sitting in their seat. Advertising was never the same.
Go ahead, try one.
Oh, well, yes, may as well get it over. No pits.
Has Sunsweet managed to change your mind with their brand new pitted prune?
Possibly. It's still rather badly wrinkled, you know.
And there, climbing barefoot to the top of the cliff, is one of the bravest men I know. That man is Raul Garcia, high-diving champion of the world. Take a good look at his hand. Notice there's a Timex waterproof watch strapped around it.
This was sort of like a sort of production extravaganza.
There's the signal, and there he goes. Boy, what a beautiful dive.
To see this guy, and they strap the watch on, and he goes off, and it's a fantastic feat, and all of this.
Oh, no, hey, look at that. He had to push off to keep from being smashed against the rocks.
The trick was finding new ways to demonstrate this same message.
Will that Timex watch still be running after all that punishment? Well, let's see. Can we bring that watch in close, please? Look at that. It's still going, still ticking away smoothly. Isn't it time for a Timex in your life?
Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down.
Don't go away. When we come back, we'll count down TV Guide's top 5 greatest commercials of all time.
Say the secret word and get all your television favorites.
If you want to be mine.
When your imagination runs free, how far does it go? Well, now it can go even further. Because with the best premium movie channels, world news, and sporting events, all at your fingertips, Cox Cable can take you wherever you want to go.
This is the greatest dream the world has ever seen. This is the greatest life we're living in the now. Now's the future.
Cox Communications.
Now you're living.
When is the next millennium? 2000? 2001? The next millennium is already here. Enter the next millennium and you'll find a service-oriented book center and more supporting the spirits of people like you. We provide enlightenment on a budget, so our prices are always the lowest around. You'll find books, herbs, oils and incense, jewelry and other treasures for the soul. If you can't find what you want, Charlie can get it for you. The next millennium is closer than you think. It's open daily just north of 72nd and Blondo.
Plan, here when you need it most. Up next in TV Land, it's Family Affair. Stay tuned.
Okay. Lady, you know, I think I've heard just about enough. I've got a lot more people to see today, so why don't you just leave your picture and resume at the front desk? We'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks so much for coming in. Phyllis! Look, get me those beer drinking frogs, the gorilla that beats up the luggage, that cute little chihuahua. Oh, that guy that talks really fast. I liked him. He reminds me of somebody. You know, I can't quite put a finger on it. Who is that guy anyway?
I do have one question.
Are you still here? I thought I got rid of you seconds ago.
Before I go, I gotta know, who won TV Guide's top 5 commercials of all time?
All right, you want to know who won the top 5 commercials, the best of the best, the cream of the crop, the top of the heap, all that kind of stuff? Well, that's easy enough. Take a look at that. Congratulations on your deal in Denver, Dave. I'm putting you down to deal with Dallas.
At number 5, moving faster than the speed of business, the Federal Express commercial starring the world's fastest talker, John Moschitta.
Okay, unit travel plans. I need to be in New York on Monday, LA on Tuesday, New York on Wednesday, LA on Thursday, New York on Friday. Got it? Got it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And in conclusion, Jim, Bill, Bob, Call, Fred, Load, Dog, Ada, and Ted.
Moschitta was fantastic. But the real funny thing were the people trying to keep up with him.
Got it. So you want to work here. What really makes you think you deserve a job here?
Well, sir, I think on my feet I'm good at figures and have a sharp mind.
Excellent. Can you start on Monday?
Yes, sir, absolutely, without hesitation.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard.
I think it was a brilliant concept, and it introduced the world to the idea that Federal Express was incredibly fast.
What's the deal? I got to go. I got a call coming in. Hi, Doc. Just tell it down.
In this fast-moving, high-pressure, get-it-done-yesterday world, aren't you glad there's one company that can keep up with it all?
You got a deal. Good. I'm putting you down to deal with Dick.
It's one of those things that just kind of snuck up on us and changed the way advertising was done. So now you watch TV and you see business products all the time advertised like they're soap.
But it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight.
At number 4, it's Volkswagen's answer to an age-old question.
Have you ever wondered how the man who drives a snowplow drives to the snowplow? This one drives a Volkswagen. So you can stop wondering.
This was revolutionary. It was humor, it was power, and it was in just one amazing package that you couldn't stop thinking about. People talked about these for days.
I'm actually snavely being of sound mind and body.
TV Guide's third best commercial of all time is widely considered to be the single greatest car ad ever made. But it's not limos they're selling.
To my wife, Rose, who spent money like there was no tomorrow, I leave $100 and a calendar.
Driving home, one day I saw a funeral cortege. It seemed like the worst idea I could possibly do for a car commercial.
To my business partner, Jules, whose only motto was spend, spend, spend. I leave nothing, nothing, nothing.
So I started to concentrate on that and see if I could make it into one.
Finally, to my nephew, Harold, who oft-times said, a penny saved is a penny earned, and who also oft-times said, gee, Uncle Max, it sure pays to own a Volkswagen. I leave my entire fortune of $100 billion.
That kind of unexpectedness is what people have come to want from advertising. Surprise me, charm me, make me laugh, you know, then maybe I'll like you.
Mamma mia, that's some species. Got spicy meatballs, Jack.
The second greatest commercial of all time, Alka-Seltzer's timelessly funny Spicy Meatball, was actually co-created by the same ad man who brought you Volkswagen's funeral, Roy Grace.
Cut. Cut.
And it seemed delightfully irreverent, making fun of the business we were in.
Micey, micey, ballsy, ballsy.
Take 59.
That was very fresh, very new. Now you see it all the time in advertising, but then that was really like you were behind the scenes.
And action. Jack.
Sometimes you eat more than you should, and when it's spicy besides, Mamma mia, do you need Alka-Seltzer?
People were walking around saying, species spicy meatballs, species spicy meatballs.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Okay, let's break for lunch.
Finally, TV Guide's choice for the greatest commercial of all time was based on a science fiction novel by George Orwell. Costing an unprecedented $1 million, it's Apple Computer's 1984.
1984 really changed the look and the scope of commercials.
It was unbelievably stunning. It looked like a movie.
It got the industry just, you know, talking and I think energized.
That was the day we introduced technology that changed the world. So we were doing something bigger than just doing a cool ad.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification created for the first time in all history a garden of pure ideology.
This commercial for Apple's fledgling Macintosh computer was directed by sci-fi filmmaker Ridley Scott. It aired only once, during Super Bowl 18.
Power, weapon, and any fleet for all the other. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will quiet them with their own claws. We shall
January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
We were introducing a product that the world had never seen before, a very rare opportunity in our business. It was one of those, all the stars aligned just right, and everything was special and perfect about that particular moment in advertising.
We shall
Alrighty then, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Take care now. Phyllis, do we got anybody else?
Well, there is one more guy.
Hi, I'm John Moschitta, the world's fastest talker. I can read 586 words per minute, and I'm in the Guinness Book of World Records. So you see, I'm actually overqualified to host this special. So what do you think? Did I nail the audition? Did I book the gig? Did I get the green light? Should I buy a new car? Hey, kid, I think you got something there. Do something else for me. Thanks for watching. TV Land presents the greatest commercials of all time. That's all the ads we have for tonight. We'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Okay, you convinced me. You got the job.
Gotta go, Dave. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dick. Disconnecting. Gotta go, Dan.
I don't think they're coming back. I really don't.